Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing our free giveaway for CELPIP training. If you want to enroll in our classes completely free, all you got to do is two things. Subscribe to this channel and comment down below. Lucky winners will get free training from HZad Education, the best institute in the world for CELPIP tutoring. Now, let's talk about speaking. There are 5 key things you got to do, and you can see them in the boxes here. We're going to unlock these boxes one by one with the help of this sample question and some sample answers. This is the first time I'm going to demonstrate how to go from a low band, a low score, to a high score, implementing each one of these things. And once we implement these boxes, you will see the drastic change in tone and improvement. In fact, the difference you will see from the first level until the last level is going to be mind-blowing. So get ready. Here's the question. This is a sample CELPIP speaking question, part 7. Is it beneficial for governments to implement a universal basic income if financially feasible? What are your thoughts? Now, this question is 90 seconds. It's a debate question. You got to give your opinion, and then you have to explain at least 2 to 3 reasons. For the purposes of this video, and to show you how to unlock each one of these boxes, I'm going to give you sample answers of 30 seconds. This is going to be the starting point where we start the answer and formulate it. Let's play a raw version. And by the raw version, I mean the most common version I see students usually use. Let's listen to it, and then you should evaluate it and tell me what you think the score of this student is going to be. Then we will unlock the first box to see how we can make this answer better. Here's the first recording.
I think universal basic income is a good idea. It can help families and people because life is very stressful, and it's hard to think that you will not be able to pay bills for the basic things like food, shelter. So it's good if the government can do something like income every month, every week. People will be happy. It's good relief for a lot of people, and it's a good thing. Yeah, why not?
Now, before I tell you what this is going to score, let me tell you there were no grammar mistakes here. The answer did focus exactly on what the question was saying. Task response was also okay, and it was clear. You were able to hear it clearly. What score are you going to give this answer so far? Let me tell you, the score I'm going to give it is just a 6, unfortunately. This is a very scattered answer, but more importantly, right now, the box you want to unlock is the first one. We need to work on the tone of this answer. The tone is dead. This is monotone. It's so robotic. There is no expression. It feels like you're giving the CELPIP test and you're not being human. Now, let's play another version adding the tone and see what the difference is like and how you can implement this difference.
I think a universal basic income is a wonderful idea. In fact, this is something that governments should start working on immediately. This is going to be the one thing that gives 100% peace of mind to families. People will feel happy. People will feel uplifted, knowing that at least their food, shelter, and clothing, the basic necessities, are guaranteed.
Look how it finishes off, are guaranteed. How it started, it's a wonderful idea. How between the sentences, there's a little pause, and then when the point is being elaborated, volume goes up. When the point is done, towards the end, it sounds like you're actually concluding the point. Then you move on to the next one with appropriate pauses. All we're doing here is being natural. We're talking like human beings, and this is often missed, but this is the first and the easiest thing you can correct. So right away, you jump a point. Most likely right now you're at a 6 to 7, if not 7 completely. Now let's unlock our next box here and see what we need to do here. Now we need to add the second element, which is structure. This answer still, being good on tone, does not have a structure. It doesn't have a clear intro, which is what you need. The intro should have your opinion and a little bit of reasoning behind that. Then the last answer did not have the firstly, secondly, thirdly. This is how you're going to structure your points. Now let me just show you an example of how we're going to do it from intro to firstly. And once you listen to it, then later it's going to be secondly, thirdly. But let's just play the first 30 seconds of a better answer.
Having a universal basic income is not going to come cheap. However, I believe it is worth the price, and I firmly think that it is a policy that governments all around the world should implement. it is going to be a game changer for a lot of reasons. Firstly, if we implement this policy, it definitely means families are going to be happy. They're going to be satisfied, and they would have a high standard of living.
Okay, so we ran into some problems towards the end, but the start was perfect. We gave our opinion firmly, clarified that this is our opinion. We said there are many benefits to this. Firstly, and then we continue. Now, this is for this answer, but you want to use these guiding connectors and points in every answer. Firstly, secondly, furthermore, moreover, however, and when you're finishing off, therefore, hence. When you're doing complex sentences, and we'll talk about that later on as well, you want to do things like although, while, when you're using these words and making longer sentences. Always use connectors to guide your structure. Plus, also remember, using the right tone will also help you and the examiner understand how you're moving between the points. So in this question, this was the first point, then you want to do secondly and thirdly, and then the conclusion. But there was a problem at the end of the first point. We were confused. We didn't know what to say. I was struggling to think about a point. So, as many students do, I got into the problem of being like, and I was uncertain. How do we fix this? Let's look at this next sample answer. You'll see a clever strategy on fixing this method. And now we're going to skip the intro. We're just doing this first point so you can see how we pick it up where we left off and do a better job this time.
Firstly, if we implement this policy, it means that families are going to be happy. I also think, and I feel this is very important for us to understand, that giving people the peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts you can give if you are the government in charge.
I also feel, and I think this is important to understand that, I think I said something along those lines. This was just a filler. It was a filler which was organized and thoughtful and had good words behind it. If a filler is something like, you definitely lose marks. However, you always want to give yourself that room to think. If you're puzzled in between the sentences or when you're talking, use things like these, or there are so many versions you could use. Secondly, it is very imperative to understand. In fact, it's really important for the society to believe that. And by this time, you should have thought about the next thing you're going to say. So if you want to fill in the words because you're thinking, that's okay. Do it confidently and do it with proper sentences or phrases instead of stuttering, saying ums, or using like, But again, we're still not perfect yet. Now we need to do another sample answer. And here, once again, I'm picking up from the first point. Try to see the difference and try to see why this version that you're about to hear is even better than the last one. Let's play this.
Firstly, the paramount reason why this should be implemented right away is the peace of mind. If people of a nation can wake up every day stress-free and anxiety-free without worrying about how to pay the bills, how do I get the third or fourth job to just make ends meet, if I can wake up one day without thinking of all the dangers and the consequences of me not working hard and burning my body down, I will be a happier person.
What do we do here? We added reasoning, and that unlocks your fourth box here. Add reasoning and explain how and why whatever you are saying makes sense. So we said in the initial answers, this is going to give us peace of mind. It's really good. It's important. But here, this time I said, if we do this, I can wake up in the morning, feel stress-free. I wouldn't have anxiety. I wouldn't think about my bills. This is the process due to which it will give me my peace of mind. So it's not just enough for you to say, peace of mind, figure it out. You got to explain it. And that's where you add reasoning, and that helps you where? Your task response marks. But we're not still perfect. Right now, you have gone from 6 to 10. You're at a 10 right now. Solid, I would say 10 plus or even 11. But you're not at a 12. You could be better. You need to do one more thing. And to figure this out, we're going to play the last version of our best answer so far.
Firstly, we gotta understand this is going to be a bliss and a feeling of comfort when families actually wake up thinking they can be stress-free and anxiety-free. If one is not concerned and highly skeptical of his or her ability to pay his or her bills every single day, then one will wake up peacefully and with a smile on their face. This is exactly what a universal basic income hopes to achieve.
Peacefully, comfort, anxiety, skeptical. What I added here in this final answer is a bunch of emotion and feeling. Now we are using adjectives. We can also use adverbs, and what that does is it paints a picture. It makes your description better. It adds a ton of range in grammatical accuracy as well as vocabulary and sentences. This is exactly what the examiner marking scheme in CELPIP tells you to do. Add as much expressions and life into your answer as possible. Now, you don't have to overdo it. In fact, you don't even have to talk like me here because the final version might be intimidating. But if you want something that is 12 out of 12, you want to do that. However, most of you just need a 10 or higher, which means it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not do every single thing to the T, but at least you want to try doing all of these things to the T for the best mark. These are your 5 boxes you need to work on to get a really high mark in CELPIP speaking, and I hope this video helped you figure that out. Remember, we are doing our free CELPIP training. Lucky winners will be selected if you only subscribe and comment down below. Please do so if you want to enter, and please like, share this video as well. Really helps the algorithm. Thank you, and I hope you learned something valuable from today's content.